Hey Professor, I really need to get better at telling stories. So, it occurred to me today, whilst I was daydreaming, in History of Magic, don't judge me, it was especially boring today, alright? That I've been complaining a lot about Sam's suspension, with reason, with good reason, and yet I still haven't really explained the story behind it very well. I do this on more occasions than I'd like to admit. I'll start telling a story and I'll get distracted halfway through. I'll start going off on the implications of the situation I'm talking about, or worrying about what's going to happen because of the story I'm telling. Like, when I was talking about what Daniela said to Tracy, and I just kept worrying about how Tracy was reacting to it and how none of it should be believed or any of that. Actually, now that I mention it, Tracy's doing a whole lot better. I mean, it's not perfect or anything, and there's still not as much talking between us as there used to be, but Tracy started eating dinner with me in the kitchens again, so that's fantastic. Oh man, I did it again. Focus, Jamie, focus. So, after Daniela practically slapped us with her insults, it was a difficult time for all three of us. Tracy was obviously dealing with what she'd said and taking it all to heart and generally just feeling terrible, and me and Sam were just worrying about Tracy's well-being all the time and trying to convince Tracy not to believe any of it. Add to that the smug look on Daniela's face any time she saw any of us, and something was going to happen. You could just feel it building, you know? Of course it was going to be Sam. It's not even the protectiveness thing either. It's just looking at Daniela's smug face made me want to curse her. But, at least, at the end of the day, I could run off to the Ravenclaw common room and angrily read a book in the corner. Sam couldn't do that. No. Sam happens to share a common room with the very source of our problem. Apparently, it started by Daniela bragging about how she could break friendships or whatever. I'm honestly not too sure. What with Sam in isolation, my ability to get the full story has kind of been compromised, so I've had to use other methods. Not as reliable, but other methods. Anyway, so Daniela was bragging, Sam was obviously getting angry, and so the two clashed heads in an argument, which led to a duel. Because of Sam's amazing defense against the dark art skills, well, Daniela was kind of annihilated, shall we say. Oh no, not literally. Not literally. She is fine. Still in the hospital wing, but fine. Although I am so grateful for what Sam has done. Neither me or Tracy are quite strong enough to stand up for ourselves yet, and so I personally really appreciate someone taking that responsibility whilst we are still figuring it out. And it's also really nice to know that someone always has your back, you know? But still, this duel ended in a suspension. A bloody suspension! I'm extremely angry about this, and I need that explanation that just seems to be avoiding me. Who is it?
Naomi.
Oh, come on in.
Hey Jamie, one of your friends is waiting for you by the knocker.
Really? Because Sam's suspension doesn't end for another couple of days.
Sam?
The Slytherin.
Oh no, it's not Sam, it's the Hufflepuff.
Tracy?
Yes.
I am on my way.
Don't you need to...
Now, I'll finish off in a minute. Yeah. Quick goodbye. Me and Tracy are going to go talk to Professor Dumbledore to sort this whole suspension thing out. Looks like Trace can't stay sad when a friend's in trouble. We're going to go sort this out.